it loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Mitchell's shot is good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young with it. Kicks it out to Collins. Looking to win the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. There's the drive. Back to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Young against Conley. Capella, the pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Collins. Off the left rim and out. Utah leading. Bogdanovich with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Gobert passes to Gay. From 7 feet away. Gobert is doubled, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Gobert with a screen on Young. Here's Conley. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Back to Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. On offense, here's Utah. A big stretch here going. 10-2. On the wing, Mitchell. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Excellent D there from Collins.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Gay finds Bogdanovich. Collins with the rebound.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batting. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
In his prime, Rudy Gay would throw down some hellacious dunks, and that time gets in for another one. Still part of his arsenal.
Capella, screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. From deep, Conley. The rebound by the Hawks. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Bogdanovich has such a nice, repeatable motion in his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So the Utah 5 right now. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in at the point. Gobert no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Outside Bogdanovich. No good from outside. The Hawks trailing. Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Conley on the attack. Uses the glass on the layup. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
I just feel like Collins is at his best when he's going at the defense.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Gobert on the high post. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. From the wing. The shot by Conley. No good. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Reddish. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And here's Conley. He's got 5. The 3 from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Oni subbed in for Conley. Left side, Young. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah. Young misses.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Ingles finds Clarkson. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Whiteside with a screen on Young. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Whiteside with it. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Collins has got 6 points.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession and right away into the fast break.
Back to Clarkson. 3-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
From the top of the key, and he knocks the jumper down. Young's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Here's Honey. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one on Capella.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Drives to the hoop. Outside, Ingles. Knocks it down from distance. Ingles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Young. From behind the arc. And it's blocked by Whiteside. In transition, here they come. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Young from long range knocks down the long J. Young's got 5 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Danilo Gallinari out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Williams in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Give him 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wright against Conley. Back to Wright. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell, the pass to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
There's a screen by Dieng. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Utah has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Conley. Down low. Unloads from 13. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's Wright from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Conley against Wright. That shot is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing and the lead seems to be growing.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Oni subbed in for Conley.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
And that's a foul called on Delon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside, Gay. Clarkson outside, just 5 to shoot from deep. Gay rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by Oni. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Pulls it. Nifty move. And there's a nice layup by Wright. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Pass to Oni. Here's Clarkson. Hits the target from 18 feet. Clarkson's got 5 now. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Dieng, defended by Whiteside. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Dang, shot is off.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Stolen by Ingles. 3 on 3. The kick out to Gay. Clarkson against Gallinari. Gay attacking. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Good driving inside. Rudy Gay's agile on that possession, knifing into the rim.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Back to Wright. Back to Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 16-point.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Utah has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Royce O'Neal. He's out there with Joe Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at point guard. And Clarkson, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
You got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. When he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Gay comes in for O'Neal. Bogdanovich has checked in for Ingles. And Conley subbed in for Oni. There's Young with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And the Hawks shooting just 37% so far in this one. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Young from long range. Rebounded by Gay. Gay's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Gobert with it. Picked by Gobert. Inside. Stolen by Capella.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside Conley. Gay, a screen on Young. Outside for Mitchell. And they get it back. Gobert finds Mitchell. Young against Conley. Lets it go from deep. The Jazz again can't hit.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Capella, screen on Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly to the middle. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Gay. Gay's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Conley. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Young against Gay. Shot is up. Young misses.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
To end the drought. And Gay with the lay-in. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Young from long range. Rebound, Utah.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fires the three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. There's Young with the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Conley passes to Gobert. The three. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Gobert.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
And that one's good. Young.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
He shoots. Offensive board. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Utah ball.
The three from Mitchell.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Now the Hawks with it. It's an 18-point game. Now here's Young. And it's Young again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here.
That's the end of the game.
To walk. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
Thank you for
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And a deep 3 from Young. Again, Young missing. And here are the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
It's been a quick start for Miami. Over to the wing. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here is Young to end the run. Rebounded by Tucker. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Young from outside. Miami grabs the miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Robinson for 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Lowry with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Capella sets a screen for Young. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Robinson passes to Tucker. Lock at 6. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. Young is doubled. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Capella. Young looking around. And the jumper falls for him.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. Outside for Robinson. Back to Lowry. There's the drive. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Great open look there. Tucker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry against Young. Outside for Robinson. Now, here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
And here's Young following Kyle Lowry's 3. And Young kicks to Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Fires for 3, and it's Bogdanovich again missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, getting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And the basket is good. Adebayo's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the left side wing. Back to Young. Outside Collins. No one near him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Young. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Butler with the ball. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 11-point game. Capella kicks to Young. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Robinson drives in. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And the wide open shot from Reddish hits it from 3-point range. Reddish has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Here he goes. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Young outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Lowry has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume 3-point shooter. You see why with these results.
And Adebayo sends it back. Robinson on the wing. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 15. Reddish the pass to Bogdanovich. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 9.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Lowry kicks to Buck. Outside Robinson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. And it's no good. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. To the middle. Lowry finds Butler. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to
Miami Heat.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Hawks, 16.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Markieff Morris, Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Here's Hero. Following the basket by Trae Young. Hero passes to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Back to Dedmon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Young outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 12.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich looking around. Launches a 3. Morris with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oladipo misses. The Hawks trail by 11.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now here's Oladipo. After the miss from Trae Young. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Now here is Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's his first personal
Miami leading by 13. Oladipo outside. Out to Morris. The pass to Hero. Here's Strus. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Hands it from downtown. Reddish has got his second basket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Oladipo against Young. There's Hero with the 3. Drills it from outside. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oladipo against Young. Outside Collins. Over Morris. Shot by Collins, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the three off target. Now here's Bogdanovich. Dedmon defending. They get it back. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Oladipo against Collins. A three from Morris. That shot missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Capella finds Collins. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Bogdanovich wide open. Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Morris, left side. And Oladipo, here we go. Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta, trailing by 10. Dedmon kicks to Morris. Passes it to Strus. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The kick out to Oladipo. Takes it inside. This one for 3. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 5 points so far.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And so it's Miami.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Young outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pushing it up. Here's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here is Young. And Adebayo sends it back. They recover it. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. Down low, it's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
Here's Young. To the middle, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 11 in the second half. Against Young. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Young outside. Looking to get it going. Capella trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Young.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Robinson on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here is Young. To the inside. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass the buck. It's deflected. It's 2-on-1. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. To the paint. Here's Capella. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Heat leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Butler.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. And the Heat lead by 17.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now, here is Young. And a wide open look for Capella. Misses there. And so Miami takes this one by a big, all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Butler. Outside Robinson, 6 on the shot clock. Over Gay.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Robinson against Gobert. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell finds Gobert. Nice move. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Conley against Lowry. Back to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
And it's Lowry penetrating for 3. Robinson nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Back to Gobert. Mitchell against Robinson. Outside Mitchell. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Robinson passes to Butler, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Lowry finds Adebayo. 4 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Mitchell.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Outside Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Utah timeout call. Stand your chance.
almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Oni subbed in for Conley. Here's Oni. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Shot to stop the run. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
In for the Heat.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hassan Whiteside.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's off. No good on the second free throw. The Heat with the lead. Morris outside. And the Heat, another 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And he drops the first.
After line for the Jazz, Oni.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. It's Oladipo with a drive to the paint. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Dedmon. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I just love the ball movement.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Oni. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside, Ingles. There's the steal. Here's Morris. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way...
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Heat out in front. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Clarkson for 3. Oladipo with the rebound.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Hero against Mitchell. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dedmon. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Dedmon's got 6 points. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Team foul. Heat substitution.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley against Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Oni subbed in for Conley. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Robinson with it. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo up top. Fires the three. Sinks the tray.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Clarkson outside. Rebound by the Heat. Miami with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
It's deflected.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Utah gets it back. Jacks up a three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Conley with the ball, picked up by Tucker. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The shot misses, and it's Miami the other way. Now here's Lowry. 36 seconds left in the first half. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. From deep, Conley drills it from deep. Conley's got 6 points.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Pass to Robinson. The three. He's off on that one. Mitchell up top. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't.
The Heat.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Hassan Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the point. That's the group for Utah right now. Butler passes to Lowry. Fires from deep. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Heat ball.
Butler against Ingles. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Now Whiteside. Here's Oni. From outside, off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Butler with the ball. Ingles covering. Outside Robinson. Takes the three. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his third assist of the night.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
For the Heat.
Miami has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Oladipo outside. From deep. The Jazz again can't hit. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Hero for 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Oni from outside the arc. Utah the rebound. Driving in. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero outside. To the inside. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Pass to Morris. From downtown. The rebound by the Jazz. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's a screen by Whiteside. The Jazz again can't hit. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Dedmon. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Drops in the 3. Ingles got his first 3 points of the game.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
Hero outside. Fires for 3. Miami, no good that time either. Utah with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Heroes got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Dedmon. And here's Hero. There's the triple. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Oladipo outside. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hero no good. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Shot from the wing, and it's in, off the glass. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
And your Jazz Dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo, Dwayne Dedman is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Here's Oni. Offline with a 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Hero outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And another miss by Utah. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. It's a clear look for Oladipo. It's good on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oladipo on the wing. Morris sets a screen. The baseline J. Kicks it to Hero. Oladipo with the ball. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Ingles from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedman's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Oladipo.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Right wing. Back to Oladipo. Picked it. Gay outside. On the wing, Ingles. Leaner from distance. It's rebounded by Dedman. Dedman's got 8 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Hero. From deep three-point range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Ingles from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Puts it up. And another miss by Utah.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Here's Oladipo. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Oni.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Clarkson. And he banks in the layup.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Now Oladipo. Pass to Strus. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. And Utah has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Strus. And here's Morris. Defended by Gay. Pass to Ingles. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
And here's Oladipo. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the win.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. O'Neal from long range hits the three-point bomb. O'Neal's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Utah. Young against Conley. Young up top. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella. From deep, Collins. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here is Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. For the 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Atlanta again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Reddish. Pass to Collins. Reddish with the screen for Collins. Nice move. And finish off by Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now, here is Young. Right side, Collins. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Utah leading by 3. Mitchell kicks to Conley. With the drive. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young left side. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Gobert with a screen on Young. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. The tray. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. From downtown. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
And the pass to Gobert. O'Neal with it. He kicks it to Conley. High post, Gobert. Back to Conley. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Young against Conley. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. There's the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mitchell in the corner. An even 3-on-3 break. Stolen by Collins. Here's Reddish. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Conley scanning the floor. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Utah ball.
Five seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bogdanovich, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And there's the horn. We've seen.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down and go.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Young, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Young against Conley. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. Capella, the pass to Collins. Over in the corner, Reddish. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Jazz leading by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Inside. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound, and Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Young against Conley. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And they get it back. Young with the steal. A 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. And it's Utah the other way. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Gobert. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Count it. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
And here is Conley following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Conley's shot is off.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And there's the drive. Here's Reddish. Here's Collins. Over O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, here's Clarkson. Right side, the pass to Oni. Over Young. That one's off, still out of sync. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Clarkson, another miss by Utah. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's the three. Good D by Bogdanovich. The three. The kick out to Young. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah. Here's Clarkson. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Ingles. And here's Whiteside. Capella covering. Good work defensively by Capella.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in its center. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here is Conley. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Six on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. Here's the three. The shot comes out. The Jazz go the other way with it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Wright. To the paint. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Utah leading. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. A crossover. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Jang inside, defended by Gobert. Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Conley with it, now guarded by Gallinari. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Atlanta.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here is Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Gobert. Kicks to Mitchell. Driving in. And the shot goes in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Wright. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Now here's Williams. Driving to the basket. We've got 1:48 left in the third. To end the cold streak. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Atlanta again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Jang. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Feeds it to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Lou Williams.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
A clear look for Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here is Conley after Lou Williams was able to get the three to go. A three ball. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. That one falls. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
2 points. That one goes.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
For 3, Mitchell. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz lead by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat for the high percentage dunk.
Young from deep three-point range. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Oni passes to Whiteside. Here's Oni. Stolen by Collins. And there's the pass to Reddish. Back to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Bogdanovich, no luck. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Clarkson. He kicks to Gay. It's stolen by Reddish. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Here's Oni. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side a screen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's the ball.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Young looking it over. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. He nails it, and we're tied up. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Here's Oni. Now Whiteside. Oni passes to Clarkson. Good on the triple. Clarkson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This guy's a gamer.
The Hawks trail by 3, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Young outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's Collins with the drive and finish off by Collins.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. And Utah another 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Young against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. And stolen by Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. And Utah another 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Reddish. Gobert against Young. Down low, Capella kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off the run, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Jazz.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Rudy Gobert.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Young against Conley. Managed Bogdanovich in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And so it's Utah with the win. It was. All right, David, great job. Thanks.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4.
Here we go.
And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young against Lowry. High post Young. Stolen by Lowry. To the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now here's Lowry. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
Young with it. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Up and over Lowry. Here's Capella. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, boy, he's looking reckless now. Yet another foul call on him.
Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. 5 on the clock. Tries again.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
A nice shot by Butler. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Young against Lowry. Here he goes.
Atlanta foul. Cam Reddish. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Miami now. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Collins goes in, outside Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Back to Butler. With the drive, he's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Hangs, and he lays it up and in.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
It's Lowry with a drive. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Outside Tucker, just 4 to shoot. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. Three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Robinson finds Lowry. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Adebayo Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Young. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Capella's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Lowry against Young. Back to Butler. Outside Tucker. Here's Lowry. And Miami again with the bucket.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Young, the pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Terrific play. This is why you...
Yes, he did! It is good!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just show...
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside Tucker. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. And there's the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Young. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Collins with the big block. Bogdanovich down low, working on Robinson. That one falls. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Young against Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Both free throws good from Lowry. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Buries it down low. Here's Lowry. 7 points in the game. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Lowry drives in. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. To the inside. Bogdanovich. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Outside Robinson. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Now out of Adebayo. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Collins outside. Capella with it. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. To the inside. Oh, they need this. Clock is at 3. To the paint. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young can't hit. Tipped. Collins outside. Shoots over Robinson. Pass to Reddish. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3. Left side Young. Can't get it to drop. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. The kick out to Morris. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Hero outside. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Here's Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young against Oladipo. Pass to Reddish. Launches it. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero outside. Driving to the basket. Hey, rejected by Capella. And here's Collins for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Strus. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Puts it up from 12. No good. A bit long that time. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Up top, Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon, guarded by Capella. And here's Hero. Shot clock at 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks trailing. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Up top, Capella. Pass to Reddish. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Here's Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. And there's 1:45 left in the 3rd. Morris passes to Hero. Dedmon inside. Guarded by Capella. Dedmon, no good. Collins against Morris. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
Bogdanovich against Oladipo. Now here's Hero. Tightly guarded. Here's Dedmon. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich against Hero. Oladipo outside. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Morris for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella screen on Hero. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Oladipo outside. And there's the drive. Here's Dedmon. Second chance shot. The shake. And it's good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Outside Young. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Heat out in front, up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Pass to Collins. And here's Capella, pounded by Adebayo. Now Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Pass to Reddish. It's tipped. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Lowry into the lane. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Adebayo is doubled. Outside Tucker for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Collins, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Adebayo with the drive. Into the lane. They get it back. Off target at the rim. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Young from long range.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Young can't hit. Takes a 3. Robinson can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Collins a screen. Young the pass to Collins. Denied by Adebayo. They recover it. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And again, the Heat missing. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Butler on the wing. Puts up a 3. Here's Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Now Butler. Pass to Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Conley against Lowry. Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. It's good.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Robinson. To the middle. It's tipped. Adebayo hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. But I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's Lowry. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, to no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Mitchell passes to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Rocket 6. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Bojan Bogdanovich, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
And that one drops.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it to Gobert. Outside Butler.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
2 minutes.
Conley up top. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Now, here is Lowry. 5 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. There's the triple.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. And now Utah, fast break. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Utah with the rebound. Pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. High post, Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Nice shot by Gobert.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Outside for Robinson. Uncovered. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Stolen by Robinson. Stolen by O'Neal. Conley left side. Mitchell in the corner. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Butler with the steal. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Outside Conley. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 4. And
fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
No good. That would have tied it. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Robinson for 3. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
Jazz trail by 4. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Six to shoot. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami leading by 4. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Lowry dishes to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A nice shot by Tucker. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Conley for 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. The Heat leading by 6. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on. That pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. The feed to Butler. Back to Lowry for the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Gay kicks to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Whiteside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Utah shooting their first free throws of the game right now. No good on the free throw. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Good on the second free throw. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Oladipo left side. It's stolen by Ingles. And now Utah, fast break. He's got the ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Such a skilled defender. Joe Ingles great at positioning himself and using his length to poke balls away.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. He feeds it to Dedmon. Lays it up and banks it in. Dedmon's got his first basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oni passes to Clarkson. To the paint. Gay outside. And he drives in. Back to Whiteside. Passes it to Ingles. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And Gay lays it in. Gay's got 5 now.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Over in the corner, Hero. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oladipo goes in from outside the arc. Hero, no good. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Gay finds Ingles. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Driving the lane.
Now, this is a guy who prefers to rise and fire. That time Morris puts it on the deck. That's a nice-looking drive.
He got it up. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action.
With a score, your Miami Heat 25, the Jazz 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Conley with a wide-open look, and the Jazz another 3.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
Oladipo against Conley. And Oladipo, here we go. Morris passes to Strus. Morris inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. Dedmon. Here's Strus. And a miss there on the triple. And stolen by Dedmon. Strus passes to Hero. Dedmon a screen. Driving inside. Right wing. The pass to Hero. He kicks it to Morris. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
And some changes here for the Heat. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. And it's Lowry penetrating. It's stolen by Gobert.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Conley finds Mitchell. Conley against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo, the squad. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And Whiteside sends it back. Down low. And he lays it straight in. Whiteside's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Trying to end the drought. And it's Butler with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Ingles. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Miami with a new 14. Tucker finds Lowry. Back to Tucker. Now Butler. For the tie, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Passes to Ingles. He dishes it to Whiteside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Butler. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Kicks it out to Gay. From outside, off the mark. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. In the corner, it's Robinson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Gay, right side. It's all tied in Miami. And time for the short break and stay. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay, Also, Joe Ingles out there. Whiteside is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni into the one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry. He takes it in. Now, here is Robinson. Butler from outside. Ingles with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Lowry. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the Heat lead by 2. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Ingles kicks to Whiteside. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Adebayo. And an intentional foul right there. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
First personal foul.
The Heat shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking.
Onto the floor for the Jazz.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Kicks to Gobert. Tipped away. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Conley picks him up. Such a wide open look.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Utah timeout call. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Conley finds Gobert. Now here is Conley. Defense is right there. The layup off target. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Butler, just 5 on the clock. Driving the lane, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul number 4.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Second team foul.
Conley up top. Now recovering. Conley gets the bucket.
Wow, how about the concentration from Mike Conley? Wow, that is big time.
Conley against Lowry. Outside for Robinson. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 5. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Just 4 to shoot. Double team on Adebayo. No good there. So Utah will take it the other way. Now Conley. to the wing on the left. O'Neal with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Mitchell outside. O'Neal against Adebayo. There's Gobert. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .44 seconds left in the game. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Butler kicks to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Three-pointer, Butler. And no good that time. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Gobert. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Even. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.